Hi writers, it's Joanne Fedler here today, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important qualities that I think that we need to cultivate as writers and emerging authors and thinkers. And that quality is the quality of becoming comfortable with ambiguity and with paradox. You know, I think that for any of us, if we're going to put our work and our writing out into the world, I think that what we need to make sure of is that there is a sophistication of thought, a sophistication of emotion, a sense that the thing that, whatever it is we're writing about, has depth, complexity, light, shadow, that we have looked at this thing and we have examined this particular subject, this particular relationship, whatever it is that we're working on, in a way that is not simplistic, in a way that is not cliched. Because if we're writing into a cliche of the happy marriage or the awful mother-in-law or the evil robber, the evil murderer, whenever we write into a cliche like that, what we do is we're writing in a very narrow way. We're almost caricaturing people. We're just writing into stereotypes. And when we write into cliches, a cliche is something that somebody else has already thought, that somebody, it's somebody else's idea. And while, of course, there are not that many new ideas in the world, when we are coming to writing, we must bring something of ourselves into whatever it is we're writing about. And that means, and that's part of what it means to find your writing voice, is that you have self-examined enough that you have come with some fresh perspective on a particular situation, whatever it may be. So the texture that you bring to the way you write about something is what will make it yours. And I often think that if something feels too neat, too clean, too tucked in, that what you really want to do is to examine the paradox, the opposite. What is it you're not seeing? What is it you're not looking at? And how can you allow some of that shadow or some of the light? If you're writing about abuse, for example, and you're writing about it in a way that is all shadow, I need to have a sense of some of the lightness that can filter in there, because that is what will make that particular piece of writing unique. That is what will make it stand out. It will not just be some, awful encounter that was only full of darkness. All experience is mottled. All experience is complex. And it's when we can bring that kind of sophisticated analysis and that sophisticated sense of the complexity of emotion into our writing that we really do establish ourselves and our identity and our voice as a writer. I hope again that is a useful tip for you today, and I will see you again soon.